My name is Andrew Himmons, and I'm a UX designer here at Cincha. Today I'd like to tell you a little bit about Ext JS Stencils for Sketch. Our recently updated UI kit features all of the components from the Ext JS Modern and the Ext JS Classic toolkits. Once you've unzipped the Stencils folder, you will find several other folders containing the Crisp, Neptune, and Triton themes, as well as Open Sans, the font needed for the Triton theme. Let's look at the Triton Stencils file. Within this file, you'll find several pages. On the first page, you'll find some instructions, as well as the color palette and character styles. You can also find the character styles when you're editing text in the editor panel. On the next page, you'll find a blank canvas. This is where we can build our own design. On the Classic Components page, you'll find several artboards containing all of the components for the Ext JS Classic toolkit. And on the Modern Components page, you'll find all of the components for the Ext JS Modern toolkit. Finally, on the Examples page, you'll find several different examples which we've built using Ext JS Stencils. Let's go back to the Your Design page and draw up something new. First, let's start with a panel header. We'll go to the Insert menu, then to Symbols, Classic Components, Panels, and then choose a basic panel header, horizontal. Using symbols, we can easily place any of these symbols on our artboard. But to edit them, we'll need to right-click them and detach from symbol. Now we can adjust the size of this panel header. We'll click it and drag it horizontally. Now, let's give this panel header some text. We can use our Sketch Text tool. Then we can select that text, go to the character styles, and give it header text. I think I'd also like to add a Tree Nav to this. So we'll go back to our Insert menu, under Symbols and Classic Components, go to Trees, and we'll just choose a basic tree here. Place that right on the artboard. Since I don't want to edit anything on this, I don't have to detach it from a symbol. I can just leave it on the artboard. Now let's just add a splitter and adjust it so it fits our artboard height. Now we have the basics of our beginning app. But in this empty area, I'd like to add a grid. So we'll insert that. Choose an array grid. You'll see that this grid is fairly high, so we'll have to adjust it to fit in that area. We can do this by first detaching it from the symbol and then selecting by double-clicking. And then you'll see in your layers there's this folder that says array grid. Within array grid you'll see a mask. If we select that mask, we can choose the handles and adjust the height of this so it hides all of the rows that we don't want to see. Then we could adjust the width and then draw a line to create two separate rows. Now we can just add in some sample data. One last thing we can add is a paginator. Under the Symbols menu and in Grids, you'll find the paginator. We can just place that on our artboard, and we don't have to make any changes to that symbol. Thank you for downloading Ext JS Stencils. We hope this UI kit helps you design and develop some stellar Ext JS applications.